Best Fighters in A Song of Ice and Fire series. Per region. First of all, there are numerous fighters in A Song of Ice and Fire series, and many of them are said to be terrific fighters. This list will show the most famous fighters per region. Let's start from Westeros.
The northernmost region of Westeros continent is the Beyond the Wall region. The most known wildling fighter is Tormund Giantsbane, and is described as broad man, with a broad face and white beard. When King Beyond the Wall was captured, wildlings immediately chose Tormund as their new leader.
Now we're in the north. In my opinion, best fighter in this region is Greyjoy. If you didn't read the books but you watched the show, remember the season 1 when really big guy insulted Robb Stark for being childish and wanted to fight Robb, after what Greyjoy bit off his 2 fingers? Yes, that's that guy. After that incident, Greyjoy became one of most loyal Robb's men. Greyjoy is described as a large man, nearly 7 feet tall and heavily muscled. Once Jaime Lannister thought of Greyjoy as one of strongest living men in Westeros when thinking of who could match him in a fight.
I will skip Riverlands and the Vale of Arryn at the moment and tell something about their fighters in honorable mentions. The Westerlands. Gregor Clegane, also known as the Mountain That Rides, is about 8 feet tall person. He has massive shoulders and arms thick as the trunk of small trees. Gregor is said to be inhumanite strong and wields a 6-foot, 2-handed greatsword with just one hand, what gives him enormous reach while he still wields a shield.
The Iron Islands. Best fighter from this region is Victarion Greyjoy, the captain of the Iron Fleet. Victarion is described as a large and powerful man, with a bull's broad chest and a boy's flat stomach. He wears plate armor in combat, a helm in the shape of a kraken, and wields a cruel axe.
The Crownlands. Actually this is exception, and I am mentioning this region because of historic fighters who haven't appeared alive in the series. I will name Rhaegar Targaryen as best fighter from this region in nearer history. The Reach. Loras Tyrell is notable warrior from this region. He's not really big guy, but similar to Jaime Lannister, his fame comes from sword fighting skills.
Stormlands. In youth, Robert Baratheon was one of best soldiers in Westeros. He started open rebellion against Targaryen dynasty and won the war. He fought with big warhammer which his best friend Eddard Stark, who is also strong man, said that he could barely lift. Dorn, the southernmost region of Westeros. This one is also exception. Recently, best fighter in Dorn is Areo Hoda, who's actually from Norvos and came to Dorn with Doran Martell's bride, who's also from Norvos. At the moment, Areo is captain of Prince Doran's guard and fights with X.
Let's move out from Westeros, and mention fighters across the Narrow Sea. In my opinion, the best fighter in Essos was called Drogo. The Dothraki only follow strong people, and Drogo led the biggest khalasar in Dothraki Sea, which means he was the most powerful man there. For the end of this list, here are some honorable mentions. In my opinion, best fighter of Riverlands region is Sir Brynden Tully, also known as Blackfish. From Vale of Arryn region, as said in the books, best fighter is Lyn Cabré. Also I am mentioning best fighter with Dornish origins, and that would be Sir Gerald Dane, known as Darkstar. Here are some honorable mentions from Westerlands. Sandor the Hound Clegane, Gregor's younger brother, is known as one of best fighters in Westeros. Also I am mentioning Sir Jaime Lannister, who is widely known for his sword fighting skills and nickname Kingslayer.
Since Robert Baratheon is dead and I named Loras Tyrell as one of best fighters, I must name Brienne of Tarth as recent best fighter from Stormlands. Brienne is woman fighter, who has once defeated Loras in Metal Final and also beaten Jaime Lannister in sword fight. Also, since Khal Drogo is dead, I will name Daario Naharis as best fighter from Essos continent at the moment. If you liked this video and want more A Song of Ice and Fire videos, click both like and subscribe button. You are also welcome to comment on this list and write down your wishes of future A Song of Ice and Fire videos.